Good morning, friends. We will discuss the rights of the arrested persons, rights of the prisoners. In the topic of human rights, to cite an example, I want to tell you that the Honorable High Court of Delhi allowed an accused person to appear the examinations online from the jail itself, and it has also directed the jail superintendent to provide necessary gadgets like laptop or iPad or cell phone, or at least the internet connection, all these things, to provide all these things. So to make him appear for the examination, he is going to write his online BA examination, right? So whether it is a right of the arrested person or not is a question, but definitely you can answer according to the jail manual, because we are going the system of reformative theory. So putting a person in jail is only to make him reform and join the mainstream of the society. So we have seen when, of course, not your batch, with some other batch, we went to Central Jail Rajahmundry, where we have seen the prisoners studying the so-called distance MA and distance BA also. Some of the persons, they have actually interacted with our students also. And in this connection, I want to tell you another example, is a live example. I think on it happened on March 8th of 1993, a very dastardly incident of bus burning with petrol took place in the outskirts of Narsaraopet, where the accused, or now we can call them as convicts. So two persons by name Satru Chalpatrao and Gantela Vijayavardhan Rao, both of them, they put the occupants of the RTC bus coming from Hyderabad to Chilakalurpeta under a PR, and since they did not part with money, they sprinkled petrol in the vehicle and set it on fire and escaped. Of course, the case was solved by that time. So I was also one of the participants in the investigation, because Chilakalurpeta was by the side of Chirala, Chilakalurpeta CA. I was Chirala CA, I believe. Yes, we detected the case, and in that case they were convicted. Of course, they were sentenced to death also. So they got the pardon from the President of India. So now the important point you have to learn is, Mr. Chalpatrao, he has written a book about the conditions of the prisoners in jails while he was in Rajahmundry Central Jail. Of course, I think that book did not see the light, but yes. Likewise, Atto Shankar, a very ill-famous, notorious dacoit in Tamil Nadu state, murderer cum dacoit. So he has given interviews to certain press people about his story, right? It was also allowed. So please remember, as far as the prisoners are concerned, except the restriction of movement, everything is allowed. So he can file a review petition, he can file an appeal petition right from the jail itself. Likewise, he can write the examinations also. Very recently, during this COVID-19 pandemic period, we have seen the prisoners in this local district jail, Ongole, they are selling the masks. They are already maintaining a petrol bunk also there. So this is all the beauty of the reformative theory. Now the point is, while we are discussing about Article 21, right to life and liberty. So the liberty is not there, but the life should be there. So he can write, he can study, he can appear for the examinations. This is what has been decided by the Honorable Delhi High Court. Justice Kait, Suresh Kumar Kait, single judgment has been. So in the case of Ranjit Singh alias Raja versus State of NCT Delhi, Then while disposing the bail petition number 1553 by 2020 on 6/7/2020. He has stated that this person, of course, this person filed a bail for interim bail, but the High Court stated that he need not go out and seek so many things. Better let him be in the jail and write the examination. Right? For that, they have given directions to the jail superintendent, to provide him a computer operator, to provide him the necessary gadgets and all these things. They have been ordered. Now, if we go into the conditions, yes, this Raja is an accused in a grave offense. He has been there for the last, last 3 years he was in the jail, and he filed, this is the 8th bail application he has filed. Last year also he filed an interim bail petition, but it was denied, and he was supposed to write the examination while in police custody. Of course, he failed. So far he did not get through the 3rd year BA examination. This time also he has filed a petition before the Honorable Court stating that he has to appear for the final examination of BA degree examination, which is supposed to be on 10th of this month. Of course, some people, they were conducting the mock test. You may be knowing mock test means just a model test. So 3 times they are going to conduct the model test. Once on 4th, second is on 6th, and last one is on 8th. So already he has missed the 4th mock test. At least he wanted to appear for the 6th and 8th mock test, and he wanted to appear finally write the online examination. So he has requested the Honorable Court to give him interim bail in the High Court, as it was opposed by, it was dismissed by the District Court. So here he has filed applications under section 439 and also 482 CRPC. He may be knowing 439 means, so in bail while he was in custody. 438 means, so not in custody, when he is outside. So outside 438, inside the jail 439. 482 you all well know, they are inherent powers. Normally we use this section in for quash proceedings, all these things. So 482 has got inherent. So the Honorable High Court has inherent powers. Therefore, they may permit him to get the so-called interim bail and make him available for the examination. So already the time is very, very less. They have to hear the case through virtual hearing. It happened on 6th. So 6th already date has gone. Only 8th he can appear for the mock test, and 10th the regular examination. So time is very, very short. Therefore, the Honorable Court thought about the reformative measures and asked him to be in the jail itself, and he can appear for the examination. Then without tools, how can he appear for the examination? Therefore, the Honorable Court directed the jail superintendent to provide the necessary tools. You may be knowing, more than me, you may be knowing the tools. Number one, there should be some internet connection. There should be some instrument like a mobile phone or a tablet or what you call laptop. Definitely they should be there. So, and of course, they may be giving some trouble because initial stage is little. Therefore, the Honorable High Court, if necessary, High Court ordered that if necessary, he may be provided with a computer operator also. Of course, this is necessary, right? So that he can appear for the mock test as well as the regular examination. So the Honorable other side, the state PP also agreed. There is no dispute because he has to write the examination. He produced the admit card. Yeah, that means the hall ticket. He produced, and the dates are very clearly shown there. Therefore, it went well. Of course, he was not given bail, but he has to stay in the jail itself and he has to write the examination. Anyway, this is a good judgment because instead of wasting time, instead of asking him to go out and pursue so many things, he has to run from pillar to post. Instead of that, it is better. But of course, writing the examination from the jail, sentimental, it may not be good. Anyway, so see the vision of the High Court, definitely. Suresh Kumar Kait, we have to applaud his vision. Instead of sending him to other places, yes, he has allowed them to write the examination. So So this is also a human right. Please land it. Thank you.